Cher Christmas, congratulations on this album. It is such a fun album to listen to. The music is unbelievable. It's just such a refreshing, fun romp. And the first time I heard the first song, DJ, play a Christmas song, I said, it's about time that we have this kind of music to add into our Christmas mix.
You know, I couldn't have done the other kind because it's just not in me, you know? And so I never wanted to do one because I couldn't do it. Like, I just couldn't do Silent Night. I just couldn't do any of it, you know? So I just always said no. And the record company let me do it the way I wanted to do it. And I didn't really know what that was. I knew I didn't want to do something that I didn't want to do. I just didn't know what I wanted to do.
Right.
You know?
So then what happened? What led to?
It was song by song, and I was never planning to have anybody on the record. I've never had anybody on a record. But then I called Stevie. I don't know if I called Darlene first or Stevie, but I wanted to do what Christmas means to me. But then I realized I couldn't do, there were parts of it I couldn't do. It was just not, like, I just couldn't do it. And because I just kept hearing him. And so I just called him and said, Stevie, I want to do this and I need you to help me. And I was nervous and I was like, blah, 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 blah. And he said, okay. And then he said, is it one of my songs? And I went, yeah, so I would be calling you if I would, you know. And then at the end he said, do you want me to play harmonica on it? And then when I hung up, I started running around my room and jumping on my bed.
Oh, that's fantastic. And you got him, and you did it, and it sounds so good.
Isn't he great?
Oh, so great. Well, you're both great together.
Yeah, it was so, I was like, that's like one of the happiest moments, I think, of my life, of my professional life.
Really?
Yeah.
So you are like a little girl, and Christmas probably I think it makes all of us feel like little boys and girls because we think back to all the Christmas memories that we have. And
that's Angels in the Snow. You just repeated Angels in the Snow.
That's right.
Wild Child.
Yeah, and that's one of my favorite songs also on the album. And you say that the two that I've mentioned so far are the same co-writer with you.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've known her since she was 3 years old.
That's incredible.
And I had no idea she was a big writer. I was like, Sarah, this is so great, and I'm so happy. And I'm thinking, this is, you know, I had no idea she was like this big writer, but I was like, oh, I'm so proud of you. And then she wrote the other two. And I love both of them. And with Drop Top, I said to her, Sarah, do you think you could take some things that are Christmassy things for children and make them for an adult, like for you know, because we all have fond memories. So, you know, so she just went and did a great job of it.
Yeah, so good. What about Darlene? Tell us about getting Darlene on the record.
Well, I sang background on the original Baby Please Come Home. I was 17. Darlene thinks I was 16, but I think I was 17. And so when I wanted to do it, but I didn't want to do it without her. It would just be wrong. So I just called and I said, Darlene, I want to do the song and I want you to be on it with me. I want you to sing it with me. She went, yes, okay, fine. You know, did her laugh, and then it was done. And then Tyga was a surprise.
Okay.
Because Alexander, my boyfriend, he produced the song and then got Tyga on it because he just said, it needs something.
Oh.
And so he said, you know, and then he played it for Tyga and Tyga said, I love it. It's cool. I'll do it. And then Michael Bublé came from, I think, Liz and Dion.
From the label.
Right, yeah. And I think we did a great job of that song.
Yeah.
So I'm usually not very happy. I've only been happy with like partial parts of an album. I think maybe the Believe album, I was happy with that one, and I was happy with ABBA. But usually I just like a song or two songs or I didn't like the way I did this, or some bullshit stuff, you know.
Yeah. But so this was, you waited to do it, so it came at the right time. It's like the universe kind of
Right.
gave it to you.
And also, I didn't have like a plan. I didn't like, there was no master plan. There was just like, oh, that is a good song. Oh, that is a good song. How about Santa Baby? That doesn't go with anything, you know? So that's kind of, and then I heard, I think Rob Dickens, who was the head of Warner's UK, he sent me like 50 songs, and I think that the Chuck Berry song came from him,
Okay.
Run Run Rudolph,
Yeah.
and I love that song.
I do too.
So when you put them all together, it seems like they could have been planned out, even though none of them go together.
It's such a pleasure. You know, I was thinking after I listened to it again 3 times. I just thought, I just feel good. I just feel good after hearing that series of songs and those songs. It's like a ride, you know. You're going from one, and then you're into Taiga, and then you've got Cindy at the end. It's just, it's beautiful the way the tapestry came together.
I know. And having it be like not exactly an accident, but kind of an accident. I think that when it was done, I was surprised.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize that I had picked such diverse things to go together, but in the end, it seemed like they all work.
And curated by Cher.
Yes, I'm very proud of that.
So let's talk about the holidays. What is your favorite holiday memory?
When my sister and I were little, and we never had a lot of money, but my mother went out and she had a friend named Nudie, and he did Elvis's suit, and he did Roy Rogers, he did everything. So she said, Nudie, I don't have money, but I'll pay you later, but I need to get my kids so and so and so, and we got fringe jackets and moccasins. It was like amazing. And I just remember my mom was so excited and so thrilled, and we were like, it was a great Christmas. And I've had many great Christmases with my kids, you know. I was telling the story about, I was finishing Silkwood, and Meryl was working on a sweater for Dawn, which ended up being like, the arm was 10 feet long and the neck was this long, and it was kind of a crazy mess. But and so I started doing a needlepoint stocking for Chaz, and then Elijah saw it and was like, well, where's mine? So I'm like doing interviews for Silkwood and going, I hope you don't mind, but I have to finish this. I have to finish that. And doing that was one of my favorite memories too.
That's amazing. Do you have a favorite holiday scent? Is
I
there
like-
something that you cook?
I like
or-
clove. I just like clove candles. I remember having clove candles once and thinking, these are so cool.
Yeah. Is there a traditional food that you'll eat at Christmas or that you like to serve?
Yes. My mom's cornbread stuffing is like, for as long as I can remember, and we always copy it. It's never as good, but we always copy it.
Yeah. What do you want for Christmas?
Oh, I don't really want anything. I don't need anything. I just want to have a good time and, you know, just do.
Release the album to the world.
Right,
and
release the album.
Release the album to the world.
And just enjoy my life and help other people with their lives, and
Yeah.
you know, just enjoy it, because I don't know, I don't feel 77, but I know I am.
Well, you
even though I
certainly
can
don't
still
look
do
it, and
this.
you're crazy flexible. I don't know how you sit this way.
But
And you're
I-
like a little girl. You jump on the bed when you get excited.
Yeah, I am. Oh, and I played Stevie's song 10 times, and every time when the harmonica came on, I just didn't know what to do with myself. I mean, you have no idea what it feels like to have Stevie Wonder say, I'm going to sing on the song, and then get it,
Oh my God.
and then hear it, and then hear the harmonica, and just couldn't even contain myself.
I think that is like a Christmas gift to you then.
Yes, I mean, it
Definitely.
was. Everybody. I mean, Darlene said yes right away. So I didn't know that she would, but I was pretty sure she would,
Yeah.
you know? And Cindy, I called her I don't know if I called her first. I don't know who I called because I wasn't, like, it was so confusing, really. It was like, because there was no plan
Yeah.
and because I didn't think I would get people to sing on the record, I just didn't occur to me since I never did it. But then it was easy.
Yeah. And it sounds amazing.
They're great, aren't they?
It's so great. So great.
And
Well,
so diverse.
yes, yeah. And I love the order of the music and the ride that you go on when you listen to it. Like I said, hell yes. This is what we need.
I think so.
The world needs it.
I think it because it's up. And it's like rock and roll, and it's, you know, it's a lot of different things. It's a little bit bluesy, you know, there's a Chuck Berry in there. I just there's everything that I like, and I wanted to be able to sing exactly the way I wanted to be able to sing on each song. And even if it wasn't the voice I always use,
Yeah.
it's still my voice. So I wanted to kind of expand and play, and I had a good time with that.
Well, congratulations. You must be like feeling really proud. It's
I
like
am.
producing a child.
I am really proud. And I'm proud I picked the songs. It's like, yes. So,
Well, we have a gift for you. This is
Cool.
from Santa. I was at a cocktail party with Santa last week, and he gave me this. I told him I was going to see you.
it's cute.
It's cute,
I don't
right?
care if anything's inside of it. Like, if it's got that on top of it, I'm happy. What? Oh my God.
So this is a nice coin. And then on the other side,
Oh my God.
what does it say?
It says believe.
Yes.
Did you find it like that?
Santa gave that to me at our cocktail party last week. This is what the coin said. He said, well, I want you to give this to Cher. Gave me the coin, and now I'm giving it to you from Santa.
That is so cool. What kind of party?
It was a really great client cocktail party. And Santa's there every year, and it was just so raucous and great. And Santa had his ponytail in a braid.
Cool.
I mean, he's cool, right?
Right.
And so he wanted you to have your Believe coin. And also, I wanted to ask you, do you believe in love or Christmas more?
Oh, I believe in love right now.
Yeah, okay. Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Merry Christmas.
This is so cool.